Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gibson. Pass to Ovechkin. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a body. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Jarvis scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Walker. Heads to the back of the net. And there's a shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's a great heads-up play by Chychrun. Slides it across to Jarvis. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick pass across to Strome. Quick pass to Carrier. And he moves it up to Vesey. And a great heads-up defensive play here. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And he scores.
We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Hurricanes draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1. It's got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Goes right to the crease. Quick feed to Miroshnichenko. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot, and that caroms right off the mask.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Big time stop there. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And now he tries to get it across to Protas. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Taken by Carrier. Feeds it on over to Gundler. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Beauvillier. Shot! Takes it right in the chest! And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Cuts to the paint. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Carolina's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Feeds the puck across to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Shuts him down.
Gibson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Nadeau. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. Stops him cold. Quick pass to Strome. And he takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Walker. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And a great save. He got all of that hit. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Made the stop on the play. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And now he passes up to Martinick. Shot! Blocked in traffic. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They're going to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
And he takes the pass. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Slides the puck ahead to Wilson. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a glove save there!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Moves it to Carlson. Washington's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Capitals gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. And now he moves it to Vesey. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Ovechkin. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Kiviranta. Takes the pass. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Protas wins the draw at center. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the wall by Roy. The Capitals have it now. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Barabari. Oh, quick save. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Looks to get the puck over to Roy. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center. Makes a move in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Duhaime. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Kiviranta. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
From point blank. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Moves the puck. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes lead this one 2-0. Washington's got the win off that draw. And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Here we go. On-man rush here. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Strome. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Ovechkin.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards.
This is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes over outside.
of this period. It's all tied up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Angles it over to Walker. Pushes it across to Jarvis. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Nadeau. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Ovechkin's taking the puck behind the net. Puts it on net. Glove save. Tries to feed it over to Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Passed up ahead. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Levels him with the hit. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. And that shot dies in traffic. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Walker. There's a firm collision. Carolina's got it against the boards. Receives the pass.
Jarvis needs to be better, James, tonight. I mean, he's their star sniper. This is a close game. This is why he gets paid the big bucks. He's got to fill the net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ovechkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Wilson. Turns it aside with the glove. Shillington stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked off by Strome. And now it's over to Wilson. Handles the puck at the point. Loses his balance on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Picks off the pass. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big time save by Gibson.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Hurricanes taken from the side. And that play's neutralized. And that goes off, pulls off the body. Taken along the wall by Kudler.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original phenomenal shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Well, they need a breather here and try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not 1 quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocus.
Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Nadeau. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Capitals can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miroshnichenko. And that caroms off a body in traffic. What a steal in his own end. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Over the doorstep. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gibson. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Hurricanes lead it 4-2. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to the crease. He scores!
Adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's to Strome. Shakes himself free. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by DiGiuseppe. On the attack along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kiviranta. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Miroshnichenko's got it into offensive territory. Makes the glove stop. Critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Puck sent over to Hall. Fires to the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Carolina's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Extra attackers out of scores! An empty net goal
something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Hurricanes have definitely used the shoot first mentality, and look at the score here late. Netos won the draw at center. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Miroshnichenko. Here they come on the rush. There's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Puck scooped up by Slavin. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass to Jarvis. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And he fights off another save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I can imagine the talk shows here locally tonight would be burning up and people wondering, why would you not just put your goaltender back in after the first empty netter?
Well, including me, James. You take your tender out of desperation. You're trying to get back in the game at the end of it, and then you get scored on, and then you keep your tender out? Nah, you got to put back in.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
We're halfway through the preseason. Rook, you've been doing really well in practices and scrimmages. So I'm going to give you the starting role tonight. Go out there, excel. Remember, they don't score, they don't win. Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And he easily stops that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it into the slot. Denies him on the play.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. New York's across the blue line. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Chatfield's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Takes a shot. Here's a save by Shesterkin. Takes the feed at the point. Miller's gaining momentum. Good hit to bump him off the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Turns that one away.
Orlov's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Denies him in front. Carolina's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. Quick shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Chatfield's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win the draw. And that banks off a stick. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schneider. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck over. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He shot it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good shot at it, but he didn't get it out. Carolina's gone up on one of the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl. You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Hurricanes have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carolina's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck up to Zibanejad. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The centermen glide into position. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Pass across to Perreault. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. On-man rush. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Ducks it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Perreault. Here's the chance. Too much congestion in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Carolina's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Up along the wing. Quick pass across to Robinson. Huge steal in his own end. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides it across. Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Oh, a clutch save! The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And that's broken up by Trocheck. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
So Sirkin's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
There's back-to-back saves. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Miller's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to LeBanc. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Turns it aside. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Carson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And to
They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the power. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it at all times. And the space, I might add, was quick to it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one, and the beat the goaltender clean. And this is about luck, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Here's the chance on the attack. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Jarvis has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, tried to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Miller's won a big draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And a solid save there as we play on. Now he slides it up to Blake. Puck picked up by Ceci. Intercepts the pass at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Miller's lugging the puck. Driving right to the front. And he comes up with the glove save.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Carolina's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, in time to go on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Robinson's taking it from his own end. And that pass is redirected. Here's a short pass to Slavin. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Grabbed along the boards by Kaliev. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Zibanejad. And he loses control here. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And here's the pass to Kivaranta. Shot! Big-time stop!
Shesterkin's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back at the point and set it up. Denies him, he got all of it. Trocheck's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Tough save by the goalie. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Beats it over. Denied by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Moves it to Svechnikov. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Offman. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Hurricanes want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their field. They need to keep playing away here and not get complacent. This is just a great job all the way around. Net from James back in good position. Quick chance to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in time. Great goal.
Carolina's down by 3 here in the late stages of period number 2. What's the question most to look at the better part of the first 30 minutes of this one?
Shot selection, no question about it. They've had the majority of shots on net. Listen, you have to create your own lanes, but it's the mindset to attack and put it towards the front of the net that's really impressed me.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Through center along the wing. Puts it in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dished on over to Slavin. And now he tries to get it across to Kotkaniemi. Slides it across. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Carolina's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And the middle frame almost done. Tries to get the puck to Cooley. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Soucy. And it's kicked away. Takes the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Zibanejad. Oh, look at this. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Soucy's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. And he was ready for that one. Tries to feed it over to Aho. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Way too much congestion blocks that. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Off a stick. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Carolina's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. New York's got it in their own zone. Carries the puck up through center. Passes on over to Blake. Works it across to Robinson. Broken up at center by Panarin. Carolina's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. To his teammate. Oh, what a great save by Shesterkin.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Kaliev. Feeds the puck to Miller. And now he angles it across to Zibanejad. Poked away by Robinson. Made the stop on the play. Kotkaniemi's moving it ahead. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. Moves the puck across to Offman. Dishes it off. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's a four answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. When they get the puck on North, they're transitioning so fast. And man, they have their opponent on their heels. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. They can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass across to Jarvis. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Sends it over to Aho. Excellent stick work on the play. New York's on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front. And he comes up big again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Carolina's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Rangers take it across the line. And the puck skips away after that move.
Miller's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Slides the puck to Fox. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Dishes it to Trocheck. Tries to get it to Schneider. Carolina's got it now. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Carolina's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Gets a hold of the puck. The Rangers have it now. They gain the zone from the left side. Toss up the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Blake. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Blake's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play, guys.
Shuts him down. Great poke by Zibanejad. Back to the blue line. Denies him. Puck grab by Martinic. Dumps the puck in. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Hurricanes have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Zibanejad's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Carolina's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Feeds the puck to Cooley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Loses the coverage there. Redirected off a stick. The Hurricanes have it now. And sends it just out of reach. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he comes it up with the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Zerkin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And he gets a blocker on that. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, the coaching staff's going to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.